While spring break may evoke images of sandy beaches and calm ocean waves, 16 adventurous Northwest students decided that for spring break 2010, instead of soaking up sun rays, they would rather soak up some raging rapids. Students taking the River Guide Skills class traversed Utah's 56 miles of the San Juan River. The trip allowed students to gain first-hand experience in guiding whitewater rafting trips as well as understanding of the river's various features.
Driving a steel ride, can't keep my eyes wide. Mountain roads got me winding ball wild like four wheels. Turn a red horizon keeps me dropping. Dripping roadside, just about a mile high. My head is buzzing, chest pumping like the living die. Can't wait to get back, seems like I left last night. Stay quiet on river.
It was gorgeous. It was just, the deeper we got into it, the taller it got, and it was just like red rocks, and there were like, you could see where the river had gone down throughout thousands and thousands of years, and it was really cool.
Cool stuff, cool rocks, cool different like side canyons and like, creeks coming into the river and stuff like that.
One of the really nice things down there is everywhere you go, you're just surrounded by huge cliffs and kind of views that are very different from anywhere up here, so it makes it really nice to get out to see something completely different. 50 to probably about 800 feet tall, maybe a little taller in places, over 1,000 feet. So it kind of goes everywhere from the cliffs coming straight to the river and then kind of more river bank and kind of slow moving up cliffs, so you get a little bit of everything.
George Miller was an assistant instructor that came with us, and he is just a lot of fun. He was really, really helpful with teaching and cooking and just awesome, just a fun guy.
He probably was the biggest part in making the trip enjoyable for me. A lot of, I guess you could say, life wisdom. I agree a lot with what he says and with his lifestyle, and he kind of helped me figure a lot of things out about my future and what I do and don't want to do.
George is kind of like an outdoor Santa Claus, the way I think about him. Fun, loving, eager to do everything, and always willing to go a little above and beyond. So he makes things very exciting, and he gets along very well with students, so that works out exceptionally well. Food was remarkable. That's George's calling for outdoor trips. As soon as we know we're going on a river trip, the first call is to George to say, George, you coming? You're in charge of food. What's our menu? What are we going to eat? Because George likes to eat well. It's not your classic outdoor backpacking. It's steaks and eggs and bacon and lots of good stuff. And when he breaks out the Dutch ovens, you know you're in for a treat.
Well, while we were on the river, we camped along the river. We just pulled our boats over to the side, and probably the coolest place was Slickhorn Canyon. It was like, it's got these big pools of really clear water, and you walk up the canyon, and that was probably my favorite place.
Slickhorn Canyon is one of the first canyons to come to that's actually a really wide, large canyon you can explore really easily, especially since some of the major camps are there, and below Slickhorn is all reserved. Canyon itself makes for really nice hiking up, lots of pull drops, kind of nice clean water, and you get a lot of spectacular views that are very different from every other part of that canyon, where you actually have little waterfalls coming down, the algae comes down and forms waves that create kind of nice little color extremes against that dark and light colored tan rock, so it's a pretty spectacular place.
For me, I learned a lot about just teaching in the outdoors and facilitating groups of people in the outdoors and different group dynamics. My major is outdoor education, and so whether or not Keith was teaching that specifically, that was what I was looking at. I was looking at how he instructed people and how George instructed people and how they handle different situations and group reactions and group dynamics.
If a student prefers mountains to classrooms, kayaks to calculators, then the outdoor education program at Northwest College might be the perfect fit. The program offers students a unique way to experience the Wyoming region's various outdoor opportunities while earning credits for their degree. From rock climbing, rafting, to ice climbing, and cross-country skiing, outdoor and physical education classes are available at Northwest College year-round.
It's gonna be alright. It's about time for long this life we wanna live. I've got my own direction, got my own affection. I don't need another reason, I just keep on guessing. Cause life answers don't always read my questions. It's a hard